Alright, welcome to another stream of Cogmind. Today we're not going to be playing a regular run. Again, like last week I did a challenge run, this week we're going to do another one, only a different type. Last time it was Super Gauntlet. Made it close to the end game, but died as expected. One of the hardest challenges. This next challenge is not quite as hard. It depends on how you play though, it depends on strategy. It's Pure Core, where you don't have an inventory. So it's called Pure Core because you can only take what you can attach to your core. So you got to really decide on what you want to keep. It almost makes decision making a little easier just because you have less space to work with. You don't have to carry, you don't have to think into the future about your next 10 or 20 items you might want to use. This does change the strategy up a fair bit though. Alright, so challenge active Pure Core. I already set it in the advanced options. So yeah, the question is, how are we going to play this? I just spent a minute here thinking about Pure Core. I played it a couple times in the a long time ago, something last year when it was first implemented, because it's kind of a fun mode. But as you can see here, we have no inventory, zero. Power is going to be a bit of an issue. I mean, think about it. You don't have spare power you can pop in, so if you're fighting and you suddenly lose your power source, you could be in a lot of trouble. More than usual, because normally what you'll do is carry at least one power supply in your inventory so you can pop it right in. That would be one issue. Other issues are something like weapon-wise, you want to generally have a launcher to deal with swarmers, but you can't keep it in your inventory anymore, so you might misfire it if you're corrupted, or you lose it quicker than you normally would because you have to leave it attached. So things are gonna be a little different. Let me make sure, is the stream actually working before we get started? Anyway, as long it looks like it should be working. So let me know if it's not. I guess you can't hear that. I should type that. Anyway, okay. So propulsion-wise, you almost want to go Pure Core. You're more likely to survive it if you go with something fast, or at least. All right, thanks, Dr. Yu, and thank you, Zinc. All right, cool, it's working. All right, Twitch has been kind of weird this morning for some reason. I even restarted my computer and tried to connect to Twitch many times before it finally worked. But anyway, yeah, the streaming part's separate from the website anyway, so I guess that's not a huge deal or indicator. So the decision is what propulsion to go with. You kind of want to avoid combat as much as you can in Pure Core mode, mainly because you won't have not a lot of spares. Combat needs spare parts in order to keep going. So there's two ways you can approach it. One is, for the first half of the game, it's not too hard to just grab spares from enemies as they fall. Later in the game, unfortunately, enemies might take a little longer to destroy, and therefore you end up losing parts faster than you can get them from the enemies themselves. So that's when it starts to get really dangerous if you get bogged down in combat. That's when your inventory really comes in handy. And so we don't have that as a backstop. So this could be a run that ends up with a lot of, oh my god, I'm dead, and then you don't die and you maybe make it away and survive again, you know, in Cogmind style. So we'll see how that turns out. Okay, switching to keyboard mode. And let's see, so what happens, see, I just stepped on this storage unit there, and look what happens, it turns to matter. All storage units are automatically turned to matter. So it's impossible to attach them, but you get a little something for them being there anyway. I mean, yay, matter. Alright, so I generally, as usual, have to go with combat. I would say it's kind of dangerous to go with wheels, if only because they have lower integrity and it's harder to replace them. So let's go with an easy to replace type of propulsion, legs. That makes a lot more sense. So if there's an extra engine there, we can't even pick it up because we have no inventory space. Alright, and so the other weapon here, now you have to decide, I mean, do we want another assault rifle or the medium laser? It doesn't really matter. There's not a huge difference in the early game between these, so I'll just stick with this. Might as well wait and pick up this mat at the center of this guy, and then get out of here. Okay. Of course, as in the regular mode, you want to keep all your slots filled, even more so than in the regular mode. Ooh, there was another trap here. Even more so than in regular mode, because your slots are your inventory, and it's all you get. Light cannon is nice, so you gotta kind of think. Oh, here comes a bad guy. Alright, we like this cannon. It's one of the best weapons in the early game, because it can core anything in one hit. The light cannon. No enemies nearby, because the scout did not send out any signals. Mining, well, there's the way to the mines. Alright, there's a signal. And here's a spare leg, so whatever's coming, we'll kill it, and then take... Oh, and there's an operator called reinforcements. There's a leg here to take. Here he comes. Oh, we got his small laser, so he's running away. Okay, we don't need another leg then. We'll let him run away, don't really care. Yep, here come the reinforcements. Our legs are slightly damaged, and this guy took one of the legs. Not a huge deal, though. Alright, should be an exit. Close by. Oh shoot, swarmers. No, wait, swarmers. Where'd the other swarmers go? Gotta be more swarmers. Alright, we got a replacement cannon. Always nice to be replacing stuff. Three of them. The exit's gonna be just to the northeast of us. Alright, we'll take that leg, and basically we're done here. Oh, there's no exit there. Shoot. Getting close to an exit. Get that guy closer. Don't want to fight swarmers at range. There's an exit. Ah. Unfortunately, the reinforcements came right from that exit, but, well, we got them anyway. Okay, that's enough of this floor. Should probably have put something in my spare slot, though. Let's grab something real quick. Alright, we're going to tractor beam. Why not? Hey, Desonim, Amore. Yes, good luck with the challenge. Well, at least the first half of the game is generally going to be fairly easy. It's what happens later. Okay, so first big decision. What do I want to go with? All right, so I'm definitely going to want a power slot earlier on. Not right now. It's a little early for that. But in the normally about halfway through the game in a regular run, you want to get an extra power slot. But I would say it's smart to do that much earlier in Pure Core mode. Not right now, because you can run even on base power without a power source for the first couple floors. So we don't need that just yet. Propulsion would be good, and so would weapons. Really, everything would be good. Because we don't want to be without weapons, I'm going to go with 4 weapon slots early. Going my preferred 4 weapon build. Even in a regular run, a 4 weapon start makes you pretty much invincible for the first few floors. Hello, Red. Alright, let's check out. I don't normally do a lot of hacking during my streams, just because it kind of slows things down. But maybe... There we go. Got traced. Okay, another weapon. I don't like being without weapons. I like killing things, so having 4 weapons is even better in Pure Core mode. Alright, we got replacement legs. Look at all that storage. All it is matter. Collecting it all as matter. We still only have 3 weapons. Okay, so let's see. Where Where were we? We were there. Alright. There's probably an exit to our east. Map sense. Oh, well, that's not the exit I kind of mean. I mean the regular exits. We could go through the mines, but that's one thing. We may want to avoid the caves. Caves are extra dangerous in Pure Core mode because you don't have spare parts, and that's one of the most important things you need for surviving the caves. We're not going in the mines without a rocket launcher or some kind of launcher, though. Improved ion engine. Don't mind if I do. Still don't have a spare weapon for our new 4th slot. This is the kind of thing, normally you come into a floor, you would immediately be able to fill all your new slots with something from your inventory, but you can't do that in Pure Core mode. You gotta find the stuff you need. Alright, there's a sensor array. Not that we really need it, but can't carry anything else anyway. And there's a terrain scanner. Ooh, that's even better than a sensor array almost. Wow, there's a lot of guys running around. Yep, walk on in here. So we can kill you. He dropped his leg. He dropped a leg. He's dropping legs. Now we're overheating. It's because of that particle gun. And because we're being hit by a... oh shoot, by a grunt. And now we lost the heatsink. There are a lot of grunts coming down this corridor. Get out of my way. Terminus says he quickly learned how valuable storage was. Yes, absolutely. Hey, A squared. Yeah, with in a regular run, if you're doing any kind of combat, you need to carry at least 2 large swords usually. I sometimes play with just 1, but you're a lot safer with 2 or 3. Yes, I always roll with 2 large storage. How you even manage? Yeah, you have to. It's going to be a bit of an issue. I'll have to. Honestly, what needs to happen if you want to do well with Pure Core is either a lot of luck or you need to avoid enemies for the most part in the latter half of the game. Alright, we got a heatsink back, so turn all our weapons on and take these guys out. But sheesh, they are not happy. And we're almost weaponless. Check this out. See, you couldn't carry... And here comes another guy. Even more. Is he coming for us? It's just... I think there's a lot of patrols headed through here. This is a really bad bottleneck area. We're about to run out of weapons. We're down to 1 cannon. Oh my. And we can't get through the walls. Normally what I would want to do here is head through... We should head through the wall here. Probably. I think this patrol is coming down, and I don't think they've spotted us. We should be able to head through the wall and get away, but we don't have even a melee weapon yet. That's the other thing. Normally, melee weapons are good for escaping bad situations, and they're great for storing in your inventory, but you can't do that in Pure Core mode, so you gotta have one attached if you really, really want it. So, yeah, if I roll with my normal strategies here, I'm gonna get rolled myself. I'm gonna wait here and see what that patrol does. Yeah, they're just hanging around up there. They haven't actually spotted me yet. A lot of guys just standing around. Oh shoot! All right, got a little bit spotted here. He's not within range to alert his friends though. Hoping he was going to drop a weapon. You know, even small lasers would be welcome at this point. So some of these up here are still grunts. There's still like 3 grunts running around. Alright, this one coming south is not a grunt. That's a recycler. We just heard him pick something up. It's a newly arrived recycler, which has decided to collect some of these legs. The grunts look like they're moving to the northwest. The grunts are leaving and going that way. But that's probably a dead-end room, which means they'll head back this way. There are a lot of legs here, though. With all this talk about rolling, it's strange to see legs equipped. Yeah, that's another run I want to do, actually. The Mad Max run is you're only allowed to equip wheels the entire game. That's for, not a challenge mode, though. That's for an achievement. Which is kind of funny. We have this new achievements build, and here I am playing challenge modes during which you can't earn normal achievements. The only achievement we can earn is a challenge mode achievement. Alright, the grunts are gone. They're pretty close. These are the grunts here. Unless they turn some corner. Or they're all headed into that room. Alright, I think... Alright, they're gone. Grunts are gone. We could do that terminal, but... hanging around here just means more likely to see the grunts. So anyway, yeah, I'd like to go with wheels because they're fast and allow you to support combat, but having enough replacements is really dangerous in this mode. I don't know. But I don't know, moving at 120 might be kind of slow later. Where are we? Actually, the exit's down here. Gotta turn that corner. We're going that way and go south. There's an exit. So we could turn around. I need weapons though, so hopefully there's some over there. There's probably not. Uh-oh, there's a bruiser. Hey look, there's the exit. I need weapons. So it's kind of risky to go to the next floor. Is there a case in which a challenge would make an achievement easier? Yes, there are. That's one of the main reasons for now anyway at least, I removed regular achievements from challenge modes, because there are some cases like that, and I didn't want it to be too easy. So I wanted, basically when you're in a challenge mode, you focus on the challenge itself, rather than earning other achievements. Kind of not cool to head to the next floor with 3 missing weapons, but... do it anyway. Okay, so no more weapon slots, at least for now. Power, we can still get by with 1 power. I'll probably go with another slot on the floor after. The first factory floor, which is a little earlier than usual. So here we don't want to run out of propulsion. Running out of propulsion's terrible as well. So definitely want at least 1 propulsion, even though I'm not really sure what type we're going for yet. At least legs. I don't know, if we get enough... I'd like to switch wheels if we get enough, if we find good ones. But yeah, some armored wheels would be great. Huge wheels too. But at least we have a decent cannon right now, so weapon-wise, I mean, well, we're getting to a point where the cannon is not going to be as effective anymore, so hopefully we'll find some weapons right away. I'm going to stick with probably this first. Definitely need at least 1 propulsion. Okay, that's good. We found some armor. Insulated plating, probably the least useful plating in the early game. Well, I mean in the first few floors, because there's no programmers. But it'll come in handy next floor. Plus, it's still armor. Alright, so we'll grab one of those, sure. Now we finally at least a little protected. Still just a cannon, please, no enemies. Oh, there goes a hauler. Hard light generator. That's nice. Looks like there's a squad to the south. 3 guys hanging around each other. It's probably a squad. Getting jammed. Alright, there's a watcher to the north. Where is he? There's a door to the north. Where are we? Alright. Trying to get our bearings here. He did not alert anyone, which means it's safer to go north than it is to go in some other direction. 2 watchers. Shoot. Alright, he alerted that squad that was to the south. So they're going to come to the north now. And now we have a defender to fight also. Okay. Here comes the squad. It happens to be pests. Hate pests. Luckily that recycler blocked the sentry, so he's going to take the long way around and forget about us. Too hard to hit. Oh, get out of the way. Oh, maybe he'll get... There we go. We're using a block. Matter pod. Alright, there's a blocked sentry over here and a blocked swarmer here. This is a bad room to fight from, if only because there are no spare weapons in here. But we have armor, which is helping. Our cannon knows is probably going to die in about 10 hits based on relative coverage. Still trying to find parts. The problem with having a cannon is they are not likely to drop their parts. Ooh, he dropped a weapon. Here comes a recycler. A recycler just took the weapon. I'm getting angry. Of course, pests. There it is. Got a weapon. Flight units. And a wheel. Should pick up... Well, flight units aren't going to do us any good at this point. Probably need a better engine. Well, the cannon has done its job. Yeah, that was pretty funny, dissing him. It was safe to go north for a moment. He was just, that watcher was just between the sentry and the other squad. Okay, well, done with that. Oh, shoot, more guys. Oh. These guys will be source of guns, perhaps. Where's his gun? There it is. Now we have 2 guns. Now we have 3 guns. Now we finally have 4 guns. Yes. We are the Swarmer Squad. We're like an entire squad of Swarmers in one now. Wow, we can move faster on our single compact wheel than our dual legs. It's kind of nice. But the legs are damaged. A lot of stuff is damaged here. Alright, we should head north. Get out of the way. Shoot, all you guys get out of the way. Alright, that guy's not going to last long. Let's let him... No weapon? Oh, okay. He gave us his beam rifle. That'll work for a moment. I don't think we need the sensor array anymore, actually. Let's use double armor instead. Finally, a decent weapon to the northwest. Unfortunately, weapon types are going to be another issue in Pure Core mode because we can't switch out for different enemies. Like when you're up against programmers, you don't want to use EM, but it's really nice to have EM versus other enemies. So like this weapon to the north is a lightning gun, which is great, and it's much better than what we have now. But it won't work against programmers. Oh, it's a bunch of lightning guns. Oh, and coolant injector. Alright, let's shoot. Let's swap out dual lightning guns, dual assault rifles, and coolant injector. In better shape. The exit's to the east of us, but I'm going to check out this area because, yay, now we have more enemies to fight. It's taking them a long time to get here. Ooh, got his engine. There's the exit to the east of us, as predicted. Alright. Our propulsion is in bad shape. System shield. Just go with the flow. Alright. next. Alright, now I'm going to kind of avoid the caves. I'm afraid of going into the caves, even though long term, if we could make, actually, if we could make it to Zion and back, being imprinted would probably be really effective for Pure Core mode, just because then you have allies and sources of parts, alternative allies and sources of parts. Maybe that's something to aim for, for long-term survivability. It's just going to be really worrisome trying to get through those caves. Maybe we'll try that, actually. That seems like a sound long-term strategy, something that I'm not as focused on during streams, long-term strategy. More into the short-term and tactics. Alright, I'm going to focus on this here. Power supply and another propulsion in order to carry that. Oftentimes, an average power, it's designed such that an average power supply needs an average propulsion in order to support it effectively without going overweight. So adding one of each should keep us in good shape. Weapons are good enough. Utilities, lower utilities to start is fine. I mean, the thing about that's another point I should make. In Pure Core mode, since we don't have an inventory, that means we don't have to use those utility slots on storage. So for example, right now, instead of an extra 2 utility slots or so for holding extra parts in order to replace our lost, for example, power or propulsion, we have these extra power slots and propulsion to hold them. And then later, we just need all the rest of our utility slots can actually be used for non-inventory utilities. So you become technically you can become an even more effective build like this. It's a targeting computer. I really want a targeting computer, but we can't grab that. It was a single one because he was just guarding that hauler. Oh, he went south. Why'd he go south? Oh, I blocked him. I think the game is trying to tell me something. It's telling me switch to flight. I'm not a good flight player though. It also sounds really dangerous. Ooh, EM shotguns. How can I switch to flight when there's like EM shotguns? Is there any power source around here? No. Still missing an extra power source. As the economists say, choice is bad. Yeah. Choice. There's the choice here. In long term, it could be that taking these 3 prototype flight units instead of the legs would be nice. 26. I wonder what they are. I'm just curious. Improved cesium ion. What kind of support? I'm really bad at flight, so let's see. 8, 24. Wow, we could almost fly all 3 of those without even being overweight. With 2 armor. One of the main reasons is we don't have storage units. I mean, those are the heaviest things you can be carrying around, so it's easier to stay underweight. It's kind of funny though, we also have some... Oh wow, we're all EM weapons. If programmers come, we're pretty much in big trouble. That's unfortunate. Let's see. These are pretty good though. This stupid hauler made us make choices here. Yeah, this game mode is a chance for flight to shine. Yeah, flight can really shine in a lot of the game modes, and even the regular game. Alright, so what speed do we get here? 94, and that's only because we're overweight. We'll be even more overweight with an engine though. Oh my, this is not something I would normally do. But even if it's a bad idea, we can recover. Transport network coupler. Alright, dropped a little bit of armor. We can now see where all the transports are. Is that... Wow, what? Oh, no, we haven't... Oh, there's one. Wow, only one. There's only one transport anywhere near us. Okay. Well, let's see. Our speed now is 29. Alright. Let's try this. I'm gonna need a way to find out what the exits are. Oh, shoot. Oh. Actually. I wonder if we should have forced that plasma cannon, right? No, we don't have to fight him. We are going... Our energy cannot support this. Gonna run out of energy in a moment here. Let's turn something off here. Our single wheel keeps us pretty quick, actually. Alright, let's overload this guy. That's fine. Oh, great. Damn it. That was not very helpful. Alright, they've got an investigation squad incoming. We have discovered research, which is not super effective. That was a hack. I was trying to see if we could find out. Oh, just a useful branch. I'm gonna go this way. It's kind of funny, we're not flying. Oh, micronuclear core. This... Oh, shoot. It's gonna be too heavy, though. Can't fly on this. Kind of funny, so we're just running around on this wheel, which is kind of pointless. Let's see, what can we do with... Alright, so we're not being very effective flyers here. Oh, shoot. I'm just going to kill this guy because this is not what flyers do. Here comes the other sentry. He finally caught up to us. Heat sink, deuterium engine. Yeah, heavy stuff, of course. One more volley and you're dead. Ah, shoot, that did not help. Let's take the transmission jammer instead. And it's really hard to stay. Let's see, alright, the power nuclear core is damaged. What I'd like to do is drop the core and then go back to flying, but something tells me this won't work in the long run. Still overweight, yeah. Could drop a weapon, actually. There's too many weapons here. Yeah, this is having 4 weapon slots in a flight build is a bad idea. But now we're moving fast again. What I'd like to do is get programmers. Alright. Okay, so now we have to deal with programmers. We cannot. Shoot, it's a Guardian. We're faster than programmers. There's a sentry here and there. Hidden door. It's probably not going to help. A weapon cycler. The game is saying that I should be fighting. I thought we could pick that up without going overweight. Heavy assault rifle is decent, at least against programmers compared to what we have. There's a sentry still right through this door, though. Alright, never mind. Let's switch. I'm going to kill the sentry. Oh, he's to the west. Oh, he went east. It's because he spotted us. Ah, bad flight player. I am bad flight player. Sentries, pretty much, if they saw you pass by, they will always chase. But he didn't actually know where we were, so he had gone out here to look for us. I guess a flight player would be aware of that. Pulse rifle, shield generator. Gonna have to deal with the programmers eventually. Oh, there he is. Hello, programmer. So, with the programmers, let's see, 75%. Yeah, the chance of killing him with anything but this assault rifle is pretty much nil. Oh, that's right. Ha! New feature, you can no longer jump bots if you're overweight on flight. I just added that, and I just tried to jump this guy. I'm going to try and kill him with a single heavy assault rifle and see where this gets us. It got his friend to catch up. He's almost dead. Our main weapons for taking out that sentry are gone. Now we're on the other side. Grav mag. Hover would be nice. Hover combat is good. Something tells me this whole thing is going in the wrong direction now. I think I want to switch back as soon as I can. Yes. Alright, well, we found something. Machine index 0%. Alright, where are the exits? Pretty far away. There's caves and another caves. Ah, but we don't know which caves they are. Right, I'm gonna need a signal interpreter. Oh, I want to switch back to combat already. We're moving so fast that sentry's gonna take forever to get here. Targeting computer... Ouch. Just lost 2 propulsion units. Okay, then. Here's another dropped small storage unit that would convert to matter as soon as we try to pick it up. Hey, we're still moving fast, though. There's another sentry here. Right, that's the sentry I was talking about. Power-wise, we're in the positive, net positive. Prototype ballistic cannon. Ooh. I'd like to pick that up and put it in my inventory. Can't do that, but... find out what it is. Mini assault cannon. Hey, it's not even that heavy. I'm gonna drop the EM shotgun. Oh, hello. Maybe you should just have kept the EM shotgun and shot him. Oh yeah, right, of course, that could happen. We now have... we're running low on power. The good thing is... screw that. Time to get some heavy stuff. Now that we know where the exit is, it's not as big of a problem. Gonna turn off the transmission jammer. Kind of circling back. Ow. Ow. Oh, wow. walking around explosive machines is dangerous like that. In this case, we have lost our cover and revealed new enemies. Yeah, oops. Okay, so let's see. Still low on power. We only have one mini assault cannon. One mini assault cannon is not enough to take out all four of these guys. Not without getting hurt a lot first. Come on, destabilize. What is this? It's got, it's 90% stable. We do not have enough weapons to destabilize this like, with any, oh, shoot. And it's got 30 armor. We've got 31. Alright, that was less effective than I'd hoped it would be. Wow, I can't believe we just lost 2 treads in one hit. Okay, then. Alright, we're fast again. Please don't miss me now. Alright. I can't believe all this stuff's still here. Can you believe that? It's like, sheesh. Like, where are all the recyclers? They're on vacation. Talking about combat. Combat! Yeah, flight sucks. Unfortunately, now we're going to cause ourselves a lot of problems. All this doubling back and fighting. Shoot. Alright, let's see. Yeah, gotta drop the coolant injector. One of my normal strategies when I'm playing the regular run would be to, I leave damaged parts on for as long as possible, so let them get blown off. As per the lore, that lowers your alert a little bit, but that's only part of the reason. And then you have stuff from the inventory that you can pull in, so that allows you to get the most usage out of your, out of all your parts. But you can't do that in Pure Core mode. You really got to pay attention to integrity and replace things when they start getting, wait, moving too slow here. When they start getting damaged. Okay. Alright, the only thing we're missing right now is an extra power source. There are some to the south, but we've already overextended our welcome, especially if we want to head all the way over to those places. So let's see. Gonna start moving again. Alright, we've done a nice little circle here. Caused enough trouble. Hey guys. Oh shoot. Okay, let's shoot. Stop cutting me! Chopped our assault cannon off. Yeah, it's getting hot. Oh, it's these Gatling lasers. God, those things are so hot. His friend keeps being able to shoot me. Crap. Core shielding. Is there a garrison nearby? What is this thing? He doesn't know we're here. Hello. Weapon cycler. Through the wall. Compact wheel. That could enable us to move even faster on a single wheel, is my guess. Yep, we're moving even faster. Maybe we need to do this as a tread armor wheel build. Just so that we always have propulsion, but we can also move quickly. Matter filter. Alright, headed towards those exits. Air jet, grav mag. Recoil stabilizer. So anyway, yeah, now we're faster at least. Oh, maybe I wasn't gone that long because I was flying. That's true, with that big circle around here. It was it wasted a lot less time because of the flight movement. Oh man, this is a bad place. There's a lot of workers headed through here, which means that patrols could pass through here, more likely. Ah, but there's the lower caves. Must reach lower caves. Okay, yeah, replacing that's probably a good idea. I wouldn't mind fighting another sentry so I could take his treads. Lightning gun. Lightning gun. Alright, we now have a decent spread of damage types. I was going to say out of the way recycler, but maybe we should take his matter. Alright, next thing we need is a watcher. Where's a watcher? Mainly because I won't... Actually, no, wait. Watcher's not going to help. What am I talking about? I won't tell us where this is going. Alright, let's risk it. I'm going to go in here. Let's hope it's the right caves. Oh shoot, there's bad guys up there already. Scrap. We like scrap. An advanced targeting computer. Oh, you know what? Actually, I only have 392 core. This could be bad. Didn't realize core was so low. I can't take... I really want that advanced targeting computer, but we need all the stuff we've got right now. We have to have a heatsink. The weapon cycler is, well, about as effective as a targeting computer. Alright. There are enemies somewhere up here. This might be an outpost, actually, considering how square it is. Shoot. Gladiator. His trooper friend. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Let's fight them right here. The other guy's gonna come from the southeast in a second. Oh yes, we got allies. Allies! This area isn't safe. Yeah, tell me about it. Alright, now they're cutting each other up. Oh, they chopped him to pieces. Treads, yes. Alright, they chopped him up and we got his treads. I'm gonna still move on this wheel though. This is kind of a nice setup. I like this one wheel covered by treads. If we have to, we can drop the treads. Actually, probably should do that if I'm going to be firing this cannon, so we can have a little bit of recoil mitigation there. Oh shoot! Check it out. It's our friend. We could get him over here and get start a little war. He didn't see us, luckily, so I'm just going to go a different way and see if we can get around him completely. Looks like we can for now. Yeah, it looks like he's off in his own little area there. Decinim says, "It's my friend from literally every instance of caves." Yeah, they're fun like that. They add a lot of they can add a lot of interesting times as a single guardian. I'm gonna fight him in the open. I think there's only one, hopefully. Yes! He didn't get to call up for reinforcements or anything. More scrap to look through. Ooh, makeshift kinetic plating. A little low on utility slots. Not much you can do about that. Kind of need what we have here. The core shield. Well, our core shielding has 32 left. That only gives us 32 effective extra core. I guess that's not a lot compared to the kinetic plating, which can do a lot more for us in the long run. So, I guess we'll switch over. Let's see where we're at. All right, keep heading northwest. That should bring us to the exit. The caves shouldn't be the problem. The main thing to worry about is the proximity caves. I like seeing these guys. It means there's no enemies nearby. Well, at least there haven't been. Hey, we're at the exit somewhere around here. Exit. Oh, somebody died. Left behind medium treads. Where's the exit? There it is. Alright. To the next caves. Let's hope there's nothing crazy behind this. The suspense. What is it? Oh shoot, it's a bunch of swarmers. Ah! Hey guys. We have kinetic plating, which gives us resistance against their attack. It's kind of decent. Only 10%, but hey, it's the right kind of plating at least. Switching over to treads for a moment. We should be able to deal with the heat now. We have it just in a... fire at least one salvo. These guys. I'm going to miss. I'm going to wait one turn. Yeah, wait one turn. It gives us a little more... better chance to hit. I'm going to fire right in the middle. Got one. Ooh, way overheating, way overheating. Gatling lasers are very hot, and so is the particle guns. They're really inefficient, hot thermal weapons that are used by the enemy. Any thermal weapons used by the enemy, you can pretty much be assured that they will send you overheating if you do not have a decent heat solution. I'm going to have to wait, because if too many of my parts get disabled, like those treads just were, permanently disabled treads, I'm going to be in big trouble, so I'm just going to have to take some shots for a second here. And start firing again. We're right below the threshold of meltiness. Let's see what else. All they got is some cores here. Whoops. Okay. Oh shoot, there's another more around the corner. No, I wanted the weapon. Give me the weapon. Yes, okay, we got an autogun at least. It's kind of decent. Our treads are going to be gone-ish soon enough. This is what you get for asking the game to not give you something crazy. Absolutely correct. Yeah, normally when you enter the caves, there's a good chance of an ambush. It's not happy. Ooh, alright. We missed that at least. There's bad guys patrolling over here, and they found these little wandering battery guys. So let's leave that space quickly. Only 1% corrupted. I sure hope this is Zion that we're headed towards. Oh, cool. Friends. Hey, not bad. Ooh, a derelict log. It gave us Zion, which is not here. No! Actually, we could retreat immediately, in fact. Then we don't have to go through the proxy caves. Zion is up on the next floor. Hey, I guess we can... It's kind of cool that I found a derelict log to tell us that. So, yeah, DC run. This is not a DC run, yeah. Pure Core DC run is like... Kill me now. I can't even do a normal one. Shoot. Here come those guys that were just shooting at people. There's only one? Huh. Interesting. Wonder what happened to the others. Maybe they died to some other patrol. Alright, so we don't have to go through the next floor if we don't want to. I don't see any... We don't have to go through the proxy caves, and I don't see a good reason to do that. So what we can do is chalk this caves up to lowering the alert, which it's been effective at doing. And head out of here. Let's go back. Hey, Bug Sniper. Oh, shoot. It's a commando. At least we've got armor versus this commando guy. Oh, shoot. Also, I was supposed to be rolling. I forgot. I completely forgot to switch back to rolling. I'm not used to this multi-propulsion setup. Yeah, you're dead. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Here we go. Gauss rifle. I want your Gauss rifle. Let's see. Gonna replace the autogun. Okay, so where's the exit? It's gotta be the other direction. I'm gonna go back to the factory instead. Shouldn't have to deal with any enemies back here, probably. There's gotta be some kind of exit around here. There it is. Alrighty, we're done with this place. I say as I keep looking around for more trouble. Regular treads? Hey, medium treads. Alright, that was worth it. Grab some extra treads. Heatsink is about to go. I'm gonna have to replace that, but let's head back to the factory. Finally, some new slots. Alright, so don't need more power. 2 is good. Utility, at least 1. I prefer, it's either 2 utilities or 1 and 1 propulsion. I'm gonna go with propulsion. It's safer. Yeah, it could be worth going to DM, but remember this is pure core, so pure core is kind of just relatively dangerous in the caves, so I'm just trying to stay out of caves when I can. But what I decided was in the long run, I think Zion will be Zion and imprinting, if we can do it, would be a better long-term solution. Let's see, a particle charger and a heavy laser. Well, we got an extra slot now, so I'll grab the particle charger real quick. Ion cannon. I guess we'll take that instead of a particle gun, but we can't fire all this stuff unless we have a better heat solution. Shield generator is not happening. Ion cannon, terrain scan processor. There's a shock trap out here. Prototype energy gun. Hypervelocity Gauss. Oh. Hypervelocity Gauss is actually really nice. With those 35% critical. Okay, that melted. Damaged the nuclear core. It's a cooled pulse rifle. Those are nice too. Wow. Nice weaponry. I guess I'm going to drop the ion cannon. It's not as good as these cooled pulse rifles. Even the mini assault... Well, the mini assault cannon, I don't know. Kinda gotta leave ourselves... Well, it's mostly destroyed now. Well, actually, it doesn't have much less than a complete pulse rifle. Hypervelocity Gauss. Could take the hypervelocity Gauss as kind of a backup. Hypervelocity Gauss is basically if the other weapons can't kill them. By that time, the hypervelocity Gauss. I didn't even notice there's a garrison there. The hypervelocity Gauss will take them out by core critical. Look at all the explosive stuff around here. This whole friggin' area could explode. Hello, RTS AOE. Welcome to Cogmind. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, imagine if that had happened slightly down here. This whole room would have exploded. That could have been really exciting. Wow, this room explodes too. A lot of exploding rooms today. Okay, heavy armor plating. Ooh. Dang it, that particle charger is not going to last very long anymore. I sort of want the armor now. Let's see, you've got, let's take the armor instead of, let's drop the particle charger, kinetic plating, now we have heavy armor. Force field, reflective plating, could take 2 reflective platings instead. Vision core. Take that too. Okay, so now that we're back here, we gotta find a cave's exit. That's what we're looking for. Oh, okay. Weapon cycler. Our weapon cycler is still in perfect shape. Well, we have decent weapons for dealing with this guy at least. Oh yeah, I kind of needed more propulsion too. Oh, we lost our wheel. Took out our only wheel. Alright. Got more treads though. Light armor, reinforced engine. Considering we can deal with the weight, a reinforced engine is a nice deal. Better power source down there, but that's pretty much it. Can't take his target analyzer, even though that would go well with the Gauss rifle. Guess we'll... Well, I want the matter though. 47 matter. We can deal with what we've got now. Integration. At least these are cooled. Come on, we got a weapon cycler. Should take this guy out. Oh, he's finally overheating even. We just hit him so many times. Probably didn't have to shoot him, he would have just melted. Okay, need to grab a wheel. One wheel. Who would like to donate a wheel? You! No, don't run away. He ran away. Don't want the engineers to... well, I don't know. If they're not repairing anything, I guess they're not as much of a threat. EM pulse cannon. Whoa. Yes. Alright, it's just you coming back, so you're the same dude. Yeah, by the time you hit him that many times, there's not going to be a wheel left. This guy has a wheel. These pulse lasers just can't kill stuff. Oh, there's a lot of guys coming through here. Danger zone. Let's see. Oh, this is security level 2. Shoot. I doubt this is going to work. 0%. Yep. Damn. Look at that. He gave us his signal interpreter. But who did he alert? Sentry. Yep. Had to hit him with too much stuff. Didn't leave anything behind. Alright. Wheel. Come on, guys. Give me a wheel. Bad aim. Alright, finally got a wheel. A wheel. So now if we switch to that wheel, we are still faster than on treads. In a little while, I might want to switch to 2 wheels instead. That would be even better. Especially since a lot of our treads are going down anyway. One of them is not even doing any support for us at all. ECM. Alright, we got programmers incoming. Gotta remember that. And what are all these guys doing? We could meet bad stuff in this hallway. Whoa, whoops. Was not hugging a wall. Need to hug a wall if you want the automatic movement to work there. 31. Alright. Normally I'd have a melee weapon in my inventory to do this, but we can't make it through the wall here. Great. Oh shoot. Wrong guy. Uh-oh. Got overheating here. Maybe I should have overloaded these things to begin with. Too much heat. Take a shock rifle. Yeah, see, this, if I step right here, this whole place will explode. These are all explosive traps. Once you see one trap, you know there are going to be more nearby. There's one situation in which that's not true. That's if it's a trap near, if it's a trap next to a door, that just probably means the door is trapped. Probably. Unless there just happens to be a whole bunch of traps that are next to the door. But, so it's not 100% sure, but it's more likely. It's not guaranteed, but more likely. The game is telling me to switch to hovers instead. Ha! Yeah, I only really like to switch to hovers when I go with, if we get combat hovers. Grav mag array. I wonder though if this a single grav mag array is better than my damaged treads and wheel. 130. I'm not used to using hover. The penalty though, the penalty was upped a lot though. So with a penalty of 50 now, it would end up being 110. So yeah, it would be slightly faster, but might as well in that case have just another wheel. Alright, so I can't head west unless I can get by these explosives, and I can't. Well, it could keep firing at the wall, but that sure is time-consuming and matter-consuming. Because there's a room there. So that's what I was trying to deal with earlier. Get through this wall. Alright, there's our wall opening. Shoot. There we go. See, so now we're beyond them. Ooh, trouble! Oh, they found an exit. Look at that. And it's probably a cave's exit. Not 100%, but probably. Oh, shoot. The signal interpreter's back there. I bet you the recyclers have taken it. There have been recyclers through here, right? Shoot. I guess we should go back and confirm. Oh, yeah, that's right. He fixed that. Found another exit. Wow. These drones. Those are some effective drones. 2 exits. It's hard to say. One of these is going to be a cave's exit. That's for sure. Can't say 100% which one, but yeah, it's hard to tell the way these look. Interesting exits. Shooting the explosive traps won't work. Yeah, it works if you have launchers. You have to have an area of effect weapon. You can't shoot things on the ground with your regular weapons. It's not possible with the targeting system. Perhaps a tricky way to take them out would be, for example, with the shock rifle, which can destroy engines. As an enemy regular unarmed bot walks by, you shoot them with the shock rifle and their engine might explode and take all the traps out. That's a possibility. But, as you can see in that case, it was pretty much just better to go through the wall. I mean, I knew the cannon could do it eventually, because the walls here only have 28 armor, and the cannon can do up to 31 damage. So I just had to get enough shots in. Normally at this point I would have a melee weapon in my inventory to use for that kind of thing. But we don't have that, and keeping the melee weapon attached using one of our slots is pretty suboptimal. Okay, so back to what I was thinking. I'd like to know if the signal interpreter is still there. So I'm leaving this drone here for a moment. Shoot. Okay, well, we know that there's a way through the wall here. Alright, that made it pretty quick to get here, but yeah, it's gone. The matter's still here, I guess I'll take that. Oh, that means we have to find another watcher if we want to be sure. Alright, you need to go far away. Alright, that was nice. So we could just go in the exit anyway, but I don't know. I wouldn't like to miss it. I wouldn't like to miss the caves. Alright, where's a watcher? Unfortunately, our shock rifle would be good at it. Where did our drone go? He's dead now. What else did he find? Nothing, really. There's a terrain scan processor. Yeah, there's nothing we need out there. The only thing I need right now is a way to find out where these exits lead. Less effective for a combat bot. There's a watcher. Hey, watcher. Unfortunately, I only have a single shock rifle. That would let's use the shock rifle and the Gauss. Wait one turn, switch on treads. Shoot. I'm gonna chase him down. There's another one. Yep, nothing left. Or that was the same one, he was leaving the room. I had to hit him too many times. Compact wheel to the south. Don't really need to go in there. There's a lot of legs in there, actually. Forgot to switch back to my wheel again. That was wasting turns. Guardian, tractor beam. Guardian's not going to help. Gonna step back a little because I got a shock rifle. Just in case his engine decides to explode. Shoot. Overheat. Oh, we're overheating because of the weapon cycler. Both melting. Oh shoot, a wheel. wheel again. Okay, let's see. Flexi-carbon leg, no. Would anyone like to donate a wheel? Oh, whoa. I did not realize our other... Where's our drone? He made it all the way up there. Oh, there's an armored huge wheel. Could go get that. Phase cannon and a replacement cooled pulse rifle. Another engine. Basically, if we head north, we can get rebuilt pretty easily. Get out of the way. Out of the way with you. Need a watcher. So. Grav mag. Go through the wall here to the good stuff. There we go. Oh shoot, it's faulty. Did not know that yet. Oops, okay. Not gonna do that then. Phase cannon. New engine. And an armored huge wheel. Now we're rolling at 120. Some hover units instead of the wheel. Yeah, hover units? Oh, the grav mag array. Another grav mag array. I don't know. Grav mag just seems kind of more dangerous. I should have checked what's on that fabricator. There's two fabricators. Proton energy cannon. Power shielding. We're getting further and further away from the exits. Ugh. One of these probably leads to the caves, and one probably leads to the next floor. We're in decent shape and not in any trouble, so I guess it makes sense to hang out here for a little while. Anyway, I'm gonna try and figure out what that exit is. Finally, new heatsink. Out of the way. Dead end here. It's a dead end, and there's a heavy explosive traps across this entire area here. No reinforcements. He left a lot of force rifles, though. He left his large storage, which we get some matter from. Force rifle. It's better actually than the Gatling laser. Should probably be using that. Time to get, I'd like to say time to get rid of the assault cannon, but it's the only thing that's enabling us to get through walls right now. Did that on principle. Hey, wait, he had treads. What else do you have? He's carrying around a lot of stuff. Damaged treads, those are probably the ones I dropped. Yeah. Bunch of old stuff. Programmers. I'm heading back to the locations, the general area of the exits. Probably gotta keep an eye out for watchers. That's something I'm used to watching for. Matter warning. Ooh. Alright, where's a recycler? Recycler. Oh shoot. Can't go through here. Hello. Ah, I was moving slow again. Oh, replacement shock rifle. It's only rating 3. Not gonna bother. Oh, look, that engine is baiting me. It's trying to get me to step on a trap. Gotta be careful of those sneaky engines. If only I had known to get that interpreter earlier. I still have a drone too. Right here, Mr. Drone. He's just kind of hanging out. Cave seems bad. Hey, Nuzcraft. No, actually, I want the caves because we have learned that Zion is at this depth. You can't see it. It's cut off a little on my monitor there. But a derelict log. I went into the caves on the previous depth and then retreated as soon as I discovered from a derelict log that Zion is at this depth. So I actually want the caves because I think for pure core mode, Zion will aid survival in the long run. The main issue is I'm not sure which exit it is. We've got two exits here. One of them is going to definitely be caves, but one of them is probably the next floor. I don't know which is which. Can't tell. They could both be caves, actually. It's possible that both are caves. I don't really want to risk it, though. I mean, it could affect the entire rest of this run significantly. Very significantly. I mean, I might actually win on pure core mode if we get Zion on our side. So Watcher. Oh shoot, he's got a programmer with him. Okay, now how best to take out this Watcher? We have no EM weapons. There's a shock rifle. There are two shock rifles over there. Wow. That might fry his stuff though. So let's see. What you need to do is we don't want to use a cannon. Maybe the let's see. Actually, let's check hypervelocity. Yeah, hypervelocity Gauss. If we can hit his core, is pretty much the way to do it. Actually, the force rifle works too. Wow, force rifle has +5 to salvage. Nice. Alright, so we just need to turn off this pulse rifle and to go to town on this guy. That's a chance to hit him, 41%. I'm gonna wait for him to move. He's obviously coming this direction, so I'd like him to move a little closer. 50%. 52%. He's getting closer. I'm gonna move a little, wait for him to chop that guy, and then take him out. Here we go. Die. Oh, he got away. After him! I need to actually, you know what? I need this matter. He'll be back. We'll get him in a second. And the chances of getting his processor are fairly high. I needed that matter though. I'm gonna go find him. Where are you at? Because the thing is, they have patrol routes, and he's got to come back through here at some point. Unfortunately, I don't know where he went. All right, you know what, drone? Go find him. He probably didn't go all the way up there. Oh shoot! Mr. Drone is just going to attract attention. Where'd he go? Here comes that sentry looking for the drone. Now he's probably spotted me too. Ah, shoot. Drone got hit by an explosion over there. Oh, darn. Destroy the recycler machines for the interpreters. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Bugsnapper, I'd forgotten about that. The, let's see. Where's the nearest one? I don't know where they are, though. The thing is that they were taken from here. Or was it brought back to here? It could have been brought back to here, you're right. We could go check this one out. That's a good idea. Hadn't thought of that. Oh, shoot. I wonder about that sentry. Maybe we should just kill him anyway. Sentry's probably leaving now. Yes. The sentry came over here looking for that watcher and now is going back to his post. Quite right. Those recyclers, if that recycler was operating from this recycling unit, then the interpreter could be right in there. And actually, I wonder. Oh shoot! I wonder where that other watcher just went, though. Hey, look at that! A bunch of prototype flight units for you flight players to oogle at. Alright, we got some more treads. Oh, there he is. He went all the way over there. That sentry is coming back. Hello, sentry. Oh, I wish I knew which exit it was. Right now we're in like perfect shape. We've got to take out this sentry first, though. You can shoot the sentry through the recycler with the hypervelocity. Actually, wait, what's this got? 153. Not as much coverage, but now we have a free utility slot. Just take an extra heatsink for now. Okay, so now the question is, can we get back that signal interpreter? First thing to test is retrieve components. Check it out. Improved signal interpreter. Thanks, Bug Sniper. Hey, Twinsu, challenge is going fairly well. Only about halfway through the game, not quite yet. But hey, we just found that signal interpreter. It's sitting right here in this, we just got it back. Check it out. Right here. Signal interpreter. Oh, that's such a good idea. So now we can drop that extra heatsink, which I had on for just the heck of it, and grab the signal interpreter and go find out what that exit is. And then also the other one. But first let's check the close one. And if this gets blown off me, that would be rather amusing. But hey, that is the problem with... Normally what we do if this was not pure core mode is just stick the signal interpreter in inventory and then attach it when we get over there. Just to make sure it doesn't blow up. But extension, check it out. We just found out that that is not the caves. It is a branch, it's extension, which I haven't been to in a long time. I was actually considering... I wanted to go there in a run, but I don't know, a regular run might be better than a pure core mode. I don't know, let's go find out what this other exit is. Alright. We've lost both of our drones. Factory, check it out. Neither of these exits. We've been hanging around here forever, and neither leads to the caves. The problem with extension is it won't help us in the long run, really. I mean, maybe we could get help from revision 17, but that's tough without, I don't know, without an inventory. That's like full-on combat. Yeah, and extension and pure core. Damn, and neither of these exits work. We've wasted a lot of time hanging around here just trying to find out what these exits are. Neither are what we want. Damn, here I'm all like, yay, we found 2 exits. Okay, so the other option is to keep exploring, or just take one of these exits. But yeah, long term, I don't think I'll be able to survive late game with pure core without any help. And the best help you can get is probably from Zion, which is the reason I wanted to go there. But if we keep hanging around forever, I'm gonna get messed up to attrition. Could you back into? You could get back into the caves later. I want the caves on this floor, this depth. We've discovered that the caves on this depth lead to Zion, and that's where I want to go. So I don't want to just go to any caves. In fact, caves are quite dangerous in pure core mode because you can't carry your spares. Open the door. Oh, there's a secret door right there. Oh, whoa, barely missed that trap. Yeah, so that's what we're looking for here is Zion. Oh. But, you know, the alert's going to get high if we don't find an exit before long. Here come more programmers. Oh, shoot. There's a beast right here. That is something we don't want to face right now. Or later, or anytime. If we can help it. Can't see us if we go this way. Oh, whoops. Too many weapons. Oh, there's the hacker. You know what I was just imagining is if the hacker was going over here and we knew about it from sensors and I'd fired through the wall with this hypervelocity Gauss and somehow managed to blow up these power conduits, but yeah, I guess that's not happening. That's just me imagining things. Oh, another armored huge wheel. Wow. We could even drop 2 of our treads and just go even more wheel. Power shielding. Oh no, it's our worst enemy. The worst enemy of pure core mode, swarmers. I don't think we can get anything out of this. 0%, damn it. This is not good for alert. $30 armor. Damn, that's a little high. Not gonna really make that. I need something better than this assault cannon. Twinsu, how did you find that out? We found that out from a derelict log. What I originally did is we went into the first caves we came to because I was looking for Zion, and before I even reached the end, a derelict log mentioned that it was Zion is at this depth, so we bailed out. That's why I didn't go through the proximity caves or make it further. Went straight back to the factory. So yeah, in this situation, what I would prefer to do is if I had a really nice cannon, is to just hit this corner right here. That would kill most of these guys. Make a mess, but it would kill most of these guys. Oh yeah, cooled pulse rifle. Man, you're full of good ideas. Not thinking of everything. There we go. Check it out. Overloaded cooled pulse rifle is 100% chance to blow this thing up. Oh yeah. Now they're all gone. Most of them. Exactly right. Completely forgot how useful overloading cooled weapons is. Okay, now we've got to take care of the remainders. Obviously that does a little number on our alert, but hey, it's better than having swarmers chewing us up forever. Ouch. Overheating, overheating. I think I'm going to drop the cooled pulse rifle now, though, because it's about to go. Pick up the shock rifle instead. Alright, done with all them. Can you destroy the armor in one hit? You have to take it out in one hit. If you look at the amount of concentrated damage required to overcome this object's armor to disable or destroy it, you have to hit him with that in one attack. Unfortunately, our armored wheel got damaged. Aww. It's at 129. Power shielding. Okay, so now we're just looking for exits, cave exits. So cave exits are harder to find. Ooh, heavy ion cannon. I was gonna say that could replace our mini assault cannon. Looks like we're at a dead end area. Improved sensors. We're now at enough corruption to misfire too. Not a huge deal, but especially since we still don't have a launcher. We haven't had a launcher yet at all. It's probably a good thing. I'd be making a big mess if we had a launcher. Oh wait, it's an improved sensor array. I kind of want that. But we need this signal interpreter to be able to identify exits. Alright, yep, as expected, this is a dead end. The way out of this dead end is past a behemoth. Behemoth right here. Can go through there and head this way. Advanced treads. Finally some like decent non-average regular type treads. Advanced treads. They're even fast. Fast-ish. What are they? Their time is 145. What can we move on treads right now? 150. Not super terrible, but you know, wheeling about is still more effective. Oh shoot. If that informer tells the behemoth about us, that'll be fun. Man, I can't even go this way. Alright, he can't tell he's not telling anyone anything. Good. Well, no, he's definitely not telling anyone anything. Ow. Shoot. Oh no. No. Alright, well, at least there's nothing over here. That swarmer is bothering me. What is that? An advanced assault cannon. Our mini is better. Our mini is basically a minified version of the assault advanced prototype. Alright, we're going around the behemoth, I think. As soon as I can get through this. There we go. Around the behemoth. Oh shoot. This is a dead end too. Proton cannon. Those are nice. Not alone though. Alright, well we got around the behemoth, but that didn't really help. Big problem. These cave exits could really be anywhere. I think I need to hack them. Whoa, blade traps. This is a bad corridor to be in. All these guys going through here means more likely to hit patrols, but... shoot. Well, there went one of the terminals we could use. Run! I feel like if I move faster, they'll be less likely to spot me. Heavy flat cannons. Ah, more bad guys. Oh no. He could blow... If he accidentally destabilizes this, oh, fortunately, oh, well, at least it's a neutrino reactor. I was going to say, if it was explosive, it could take out this wall, and then we've lost our defensive position. Oops. Fortunately, it's not. It's just going to corrupt things. Heavy flat cannon, a whole bunch of them. Alarm trap. Yeah, we need one of those. Damn it, here's the guy who reported us. Not much I can do about him now. Alarm trap. Kinda gotta go around that. I feel like we're gonna get into trouble in this room in a second. System corruption. Yep, okay, well, I was hoping these guys would have gone the other way, but they didn't even spot me yet. They're just escorts, so at least there's only 2 of them. The engineer swarm, yes. Ouch, alright, lost a power source, but hey, they donated a new one. I'm surprised we didn't hit any engineers. Oh, whoa. Wow. My hypervelocity Gauss went through that guy, through that wall, and hit that machine right there, and destabilized it. It just exploded now. Photon cannons. I mean proton, not photon. Proton cannons. They're really nice. I would love to put them in my inventory, which I don't have right now. Current weapon load. It's better than the shock rifle, but we're kind of don't have time to run around everywhere. Shoot, is this a dead end too? Ooh, there's a terminal and a coil gun. Okay, this terminal is going to tell us where the exits are. Oh shoot, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, it's not going to do that if I keep pressing the wrong button, that's for sure. Damn. 19%. That's right, we do it anyway. We got traced, but you know what? That was worth it. We now know where the caves are. Let's find out that the caves are like right next to where we started. Look at that, the caves are right next to where we started. We've gone through all this stuff, killing and looping around and doing crazy junk, and the caves are right here. Oh, I love it when that happens. We started right next to the caves. Okay, well, hey, it's nice to know that, right? And we still have enough core and decent stuff to get through it. I need a new engine. What else do we need? Coil gun. Alright, we got traced. Anything else coming? Weren't there programmers? No, there's patrol. There's no programmers. Okay, we just got traced, that's all. Okie dokie. Nothing else out there. Hey, we need matter. You guys got matter? Too far away. It's not worth it. Oh, it's gonna take a lot of matter to get through here with this friggin' cannon. Well, at least the earth is better, but... Shoot, here come the engineers. No, go away. I'm gonna stop right here. 123. Alright, we made it. Oops, misfire. Fortunately, he didn't call for reinforcements. That was nice of him. Alright, so we're headed all the way back to there. Alright, finally. Finally! Yes, my weapons are getting beaten up. And they're also not... Well, they're okay weapons, but... Yeah, it'd be nice to replace them on the way out. See if we can find anything. More force rifles in this room. Matter 47. Need to get some matter soon, too. Can get a new force rifle. Our weapon cycler is still in perfect shape. It's been nice to have that weapon cycler. A bunch of weapon cyclers. Force rifle. Question is... Don't really want to split up. Not sure how effective the hypervelocity Gauss has been. Haven't been paying attention to that. Armor-wise, it's actually a pretty decent, though. I mean, it's more than half gone, and it's got the same integrity as a force rifle. Wow, same with the assault cannon. But yeah, I can see in the caves us running out of weapons fairly easily. There's more armor to the east if we want to go back. That's right, we don't need the signal interpreter anymore, so I'm going to drop that and drop the light armor and pick up the heavy armor, which is still sitting in this room to the east of us. And then we need, what else do we need? Heavy ion cannon, maybe instead of an assault cannon. That's really done a lot of good for us, though. In any case, I'm going to head east. Damaged nuclear core to the north. Still need a replacement power supply. Whoops, wrong weapon. Let's grab that. Pick our coil gun back up. Alright, now we've got armor plating. Still need a power source and matter. In fact, matter is dangerously low at the moment. After all that swapping around. Oh no! damaged ion cannons now. Wait, what can they do damage-wise? 28. They're not even as damaging as our assault cannon. Ah, that's right. Well, they're in the same range though. It doesn't have as low. It doesn't have the same high. We probably don't need the same high damage high. Maybe the cooled pulse rifle instead. Kind of worried though. Dropping our cannon. Uh-oh. Shoot, I didn't think he was close enough to do that. He just called in support from the garrison to the southeast. Hey, can I still get through the walls? 28, wow. Yeah, still about the same chance to get through. Oh no, wait, that's right, we can use the cooled pulse rifle. Okay, we got some of that. We just need a power source. What's that? Improved ion engine is not a decent power source. But I'll use it for the moment. And there's the exit to the east. There's probably going to be a sentry around the corner. Look at that, there's a sentry around the corner. Alrighty, there it is, lower caves. Yep, here we go. How about the cooled pulse cannon? There's a cooled pulse cannon down there. It was a rifle, it was only a rifle, right? But yeah, that's what I did end up picking up. Here we go. Matter's a little low, actually. 1 second. See if we can get a little bit more matter. Proton cannon. We won't be likely to get a lot of good matter from him. Let's just go with this. We don't have the cannon anymore, so we're probably good on matter, actually. I'm just gonna leave. Okay, now comes the actual harder part, is making it all the way to Zion and back. We know that Zion is here. This will rely a little bit on luck. Oh, derelict log. I like these. It tells us where extension is. Oh, okay, yeah, we knew that much. We already found an exit to extension, but I'll have to wait for a regular mode to take on extension again. Ooh, to the south of us is a base. Potentially dangerous. Oh, to the north of us is a friggin' thief. I hate these things. Here he comes. What did he steal? He stole our cooled pulse rifle. Oh, unfortunately he did not survive to take it away. Alright, let's see. He dropped his engine too, which is better than ours. And he dropped matter, and we get our rifle back. He had propulsion shielding and some other stuff. Thieves are annoying. I actually wanted to make a... I plan to, and I sort of still want to, I just haven't had time, is to eventually make a special area which is kind of like a den of thieves, like on a larger scale. Design something like that. Hacking sweet. But that didn't make it into the game yet. Just one of the ideas, one of the reasons I had wanted to add them to the game. But now there's only a few places you can meet them. I'm gonna go back and get this matter. That was not a lot of matter. And now we're gonna keep going forward. Luckily that outpost does not know we're here. We haven't had a strong need for launchers yet, which makes me happy, because we haven't seen a single launcher all game. Uh-oh. Right, like right now would be the perfect opportunity to use launchers, because there is an entire squad sitting here on as a garrison, like a little mini garrison thing here. and they're great targets for launchers because they're all just standing right together at the moment. Well, anyway, gonna have to go back first. Go see if there's another way around. Terminus says, being pulled apart until no parts are left sounds fun. Yeah, like it would take some, I don't know, clever design or to make it not just super annoying. You walk into a place and suddenly all your stuff's being stolen. That would be kind of sad. Uh-oh, I think, can they see us? Yes, they can see us. Damn it. I was going to say, it would be nice if this was blocked off to their vision, but it is not. Actually, wow, we already missed the exit's around here. The exit is somewhere down here. It could be up here, too. Somewhere over there or down here. We're almost to the exit. But first, now we have to deal with this random patrol of stuff. I guess retreating will mean we have to just fight this. Oh, there's two of them. Shoot. Oh, we got the wrong one. I love it when that happens. Two of these guys. One of them is annoying enough. Oh, one more. Oh, shoot. Alright, luckily we're faster than you. We're just going to run away for now. Ha, you can't even catch me. The problem would come is if more enemies show up. But you know what? I don't think more enemies are going to show up. I'm just going to... Whoops, wrong way. Threat. Yeah, I know there's a threat. Alright, let's go pick up that matter. Oh, they were just standing in the open here. I want this matter his friends left behind. There's the exit. Okay, well, just gonna leave him. Goodbye, guys. No sense in... Oh, shoot. I was gonna say no sense in wasting, but now I wonder what's behind this door. There's stuff behind that door. Eh, it's pure core. I don't think I need to bother risking it. Okay, here we are. Second caves. We are almost to Zion. Halfway there. Now we're slightly more than halfway there. Oh, shoot. It's our favorite cave buddy. Okay, well, I'm trying not to go that way. We might end up going that way. Having to face one of those guys in pure core mode makes me not happy. Ooh, I think there's a way around. Oh, wow. Oh, that's the way to the factory, of course. Yeah, I was going to say, it's not Zion. You'd have to be really lucky to have a Zion entrance at this area. Ooh, looks like we can get around him. He was further south. So. Oh, no. You've got to be kidding me. There's two behemoths. I want that guy to get out of the way. Oh, wow. There is a behemoth here and a behemoth here. They're like, you're not going this way. Alright, I do have an idea, but rather funny. Two behemoths. It's the double behemoth challenge. Get out of my willow freak. Alright. First thing I'm going to try is going through the wall, see where that gets us. Alright, what kind of damage can these things take? First thing I need to do is get through this first wall. Oh, wow, yes, there's a way through up here. Alright, so unfortunately, oh, this is bad. Oh, I might be able to go, it goes north. It looks like the way out is up that way, so that's a good thing. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can step west without being spotted. Yes, I've been spotted. Alright, so the option now is to keep running west, or to... I wouldn't say take him on. I can't... Taking him on could mean death. In pure core mode, we have no spares, so... I could make a run for it and just go around this corner. That corner might not be even valid, though. Actually, he might be at a dead-end area. And the only way out is through the second behemoth down there. This is problematic. Yeah, it's unlikely, it's very likely that this here is a wall. It's unlikely there's a corridor there, but it's not impossible. can't tell whether that's a way out, but you know what? I don't think it is. Which means we have to go by the other behemoth. At least this first behemoth can't catch us. Wish I had some, like, friends. Unless, hey, oh! It's the same behemoth. It's not two behemoths. He was here. He was stationed here, and he went up there because some other guy, he saw some other enemy, you know. This is the, which one's this? Is this the same one or not? Either he's coming back, or I think, actually, yeah, you know what? I saw him down here earlier. Didn't we? I'm pretty sure, yeah, I saw him when I stepped like here, and he was over here. This is his station. Something else dragged him up there, so it wasn't two behemoths. That's my guess. Oh wait, this one's not firing at me? Oh, it's because he forgot about me? He's moving. Alright, we're right behind this. There's a behemoth on the other side. This is the way out. Probably the main way out is right by this behemoth. Alright, I'm gonna make a run for it. Yeah, looks like it was the same guy. Goodbye. He's gonna get distracted while we leave. So, the main way to deal with cave behemoths is to find another way around. I mean, it's not always possible, but even if it isn't, you can also run by them. Oh, it's the room full of scrap. Vision core. Alright, our current problem is heat sink is about to go. And it's an advanced one, which is kind of like the minimum we can use to run what we've got going here. So that's going to be a problem if and when we lose that. At least the chances are low, but need to replace that soon. Okay, nothing else here. Alrighty, where are we? We're halfway through these caves. Let's see what else we can meet. Unknown device. Yes, allies! Love allies. Factory zone layouts. Those can be good. Makeshift spear. This would be something I'd want to drop in my inventory. Allies are nice. Yes. The entrance to Zion. We found it. Alright. Pure Core is looking up. Hey, Decinim. Yes, it's going pretty well. Just got past that behemoth, and now we're headed into Zion. More parts. A Ripper, slug cannon, battle cannon, all kinds of stuff. Well, I guess now I'll attach these since I don't have them yet in my gallery, and for the first time with Beta 6 is when I'm starting to I'm streaming through Steam rather than my normal, my own computer, my own local version, like I was used to do. And so I'm going to keep using these same data. Might as well get some stuff. Alright, let's see. I dropped all my weapons there, good. I am now completely unarmed. I wanted to be unarmed because I had enough corruption to go haywire, you know, with a little misfire and make people not like me. So anyway, I'm gonna go back and pick them up now. because now there's no chance of misfiring unless I press the wrong button. If I press the wrong button like that, well, I don't know. I probably deserve it. Welcome to Zion. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's find out what we can get out of Zion. Derelict log, scrap. What do they got in this scrap? Ha. Hey, another Gauss rifle. It's even better than the one I've got on. It's a derelict log to the north. Pick that up in a moment. So definitely imprinting. That's kind of like the whole reason I came here. Get this log. Oh, look, we got the A8 code. So I won't talk about some of that stuff because it's spoilery. And I just talk to these guys to get my lore, even though I don't know the lore. But I don't have it in my local lore decks. All kinds of nice tips and useful information. So yeah, if you haven't been here before, I'm assuming I think pretty much everybody probably would have by now. But if you haven't, you're not familiar with the way the lore works. Normally, they'll flash if they've got something that you don't know about, and the reason they're all flashing for me is because I don't really know. I haven't been using the same data from run to run. Oh, just in time. What is this guy going to give me? Yeah, we're not going to have enough slots to carry this around. It's the bomb factory. This is a pretty awesome weapon, I mean, or sort of a weapon, it's a utility, but yeah, you can make your own traps. It's super awesome. But that is something you definitely need an inventory to run. We're not going to be able to run that. So I'm going to have to leave that here, unfortunately. So none of these guys are flashing, so I either already talked to them or they've got nothing for me. So I don't have to talk to them. Caught up another guy and just some lore. Oh, come back here. Just some more lore. So, weapon shielding. Be nice if I could find a heatsink in here. Some armor, a heavy pick. A lot of scrap lying around. Plasma rifle. Hey, it's even in perfect shape. Don't really need that though. Oh, caught another guy here. This device combined with the bomb factory are basically one of the ultimate combinations you can get in Zion. It allows you to make pretty much unlimited mines, dirty bomb traps. So yeah, at least I get the A8 code. That'll be something useful. Oh no, wait, actually the A8 code is not going to be useful because I'm going to imprint, and if you imprint, we don't get access to the terminals. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, it would be nice. This is an excellent Zion, apparently. This is a very nice set of stuff to get for a regular run. I'm not going to do ZDC either. That would just be kind of pointless. I mean, this is a pure core run. Alright, we've explored all of Zion, aside from the final area. Spoiler stuff for anyone who hasn't done this, but you know, it's one of the first things you'll probably do when you on your first visit to Zion, and it's one of the first places you'll find, first interesting places you'll find. So let's do it. Okie dokie. Alright, we now have an escort, we've got friends, we're imprinted. Alrighty. Notice how our interface changed to an orange border. And guess what? For all of you watching the stream, here's a secret advance notice. The next release, you'll be able to turn your borders red. Not red because your core is damaged, but red, permanent red. I wonder why that is. Alright, so we're still in great shape. Yeah, this is great. I haven't done an imprinting run for a while anyway. The funny thing is, even in regular runs, I tend to die whenever I'm imprinted. In fact, I don't think I've ever won an imprinted run, even in a regular run where I get my inventory. So I'm saying that it's going to make me more effective in Pure Core mode, but I'm still going to have to be careful because I tend to, I don't know, just get myself killed. A lot of guys coming here. Alright. I'm going to wait for my friends now because I'm on wheels and they are really slow compared to me. Ooh, unaware detected at Zion entryway. Somebody's attacking Zion, but yeah, they'll be taken care of by the behemoths. And Mori says, I should check how long I spent in Zion my first time. I spent like forever. Yeah, a lot of people like it on their first visit too. I mean, it's the place where you're not under pressure like the rest of the game. One of the first such places anyway that you'll meet. And there's just a lot of interesting robots to talk to and things to find and every time you visit. Alrighty, so we've got the mutants, we are ready to go. Maybe eventually those dangerous guys will take out the marauders. Oh, that's true. If you wait, they could take them out, but I don't know. I'm pretty okay with my weapons right now. But yeah, the attack could eventually take out the marauders, and then there's other defenses. But I'm not sticking around. Alright, let's go. I guess the disadvantage of having a mutant bodyguard squad is that they can cause you a little more trouble than you might want in some places. But I'd rather have them than not. And if I'm right now, if I move a little faster than them, I can get ahead of them and spot ahead. So that if there is something that's a little problematic with them in tow, I can maybe go another way, or I don't know. Ooh, but I want to grab this. What did that give us? Oh, factory non-interactive machine intel. That's like really good. All right, we got an improved cooling system. Finally, a replacement for our ailing heatsink. An advanced trap extractor. That's fun. That would be a perfect complement to our other stuff. If we had been able to get, if we had oh shoot. See, this is the problem with these guys. It's really hard to not take on a beast, and unless you just lose everybody. So we probably just want to attack this beast. So the question is, do I retreat, or do we attack him from around this corner? Do we retreat and go back and attack him from this direction? Or do we want to fight him from this position here? He's probably going to kill everyone. Well, they can take him out, but the problem is at this close range, these guys fire, they often have stuff that, they have riot guns, and that takes out engines. And so at close range, he could end up, there could be too many explosions. Anyway, I guess we're going to just take him on. Here we go. Where's my other friend? We have 4, don't we? Where'd the 4th guy go? Here he comes. Okay, they've been spotted. Yep, see, they took out his engine already. Alright, everybody open fire. Wait, what? 1 second here. I might have been in the wrong... Oh, I had my fingers on the wrong keys. He's almost gone. Wow, nice! That was wonderful. Alright, let's see. What can we get out of this? 190. Layered armor. Mag cannon. I mean, improved cooling system, which is in great shape. Alright, so what do we want most? I want that cooling system, then I want the treads. You gotta decide that in advance, because things start to melt. And that's it. And there's the cannon left, but I don't think I want the cannon. Don't really need it because we have a weapon cycler. In terms of damage output. But what I can do is pick it up and put it back down, because what that does is make it so that it won't be destroyed. It won't self-destruct now. We've turned off its self-destruct mechanism by attaching it. It's kind of a little trick you can use. Oh look, it's an ARC. Guys, stop shooting the ARC. Just shoot what pops out of the ARC. Be more effective. Like that. Oh shoot, 2 of them. Alright, you guys just do it. I'm getting in your way, I can tell. Take him out. Take him out. Come on, guys. Oh, he's got a flamer, too. These guys have all kinds of weapons. Ah, shoot. He accidentally took out our own guy's engine. These guys only last so long. Alrighty. Let's see. Gauss rifles. Well, they don't have anything we want here. Alright, so that was just a patrolling ARC. Oh, we have to go that way, though. That's the only way out of here. I was going to switch around and go east, but... These are proxy caves, though. Kind of dangerous. More enemies. Gotta love proxy caves. Alright, my friends are not going to be as effective against these guys. Maybe there's only, it looks like there's only one. He's trying to reprogram my friends. That would not be cool. Kill him. Come on, guys. Take him out. Single programmer. Oh. That took a while. At least we won. How are my friends doing? We've got, they're about half dead. Allies do seem to get themselves into trouble. It's fun, though. This is as useful as you've ever seen the mutants. Part of the thing about having allies is knowing when to try and you gotta kind of hurt them. I know it's like herding cats, but basically, if you have any option whatsoever in terms of, for example, where you are positioned in relation to them, blocking them intentionally sometimes, or moving, attacking an enemy from a certain angle with consideration for, what kind of things your allies can do. Like I was doing with the behemoth there. But I remember that since they did have, they're most effective at short range, mutants are. So it would have been probably worse to go around from the longer range. But yeah, herding allies is kind of a skill to learn. If you just let them, oh, wow, that's a nice factory exit. It's for closer than I might expect. Look at it, we made it back to the factory, we're imprinted. And this is pure core. We've done it all on 0 inventory. Probably just turn that wheel on again. Oh, nice. Alright. Next we're going to get... Oh, wait. Before I leave, what kind of slots do we want? Alright, power 2 is good enough. Probably for the rest of the game. Propulsion, our current setup with, this wheel with backup treads is pretty decent with 5, and 4 weapons is good enough. I think maybe we want to go with double utility, because we've been going with only 4 this entire time, which is kind of low. I think we'll do double utility. A Squared says, I like the one huge wheel. Yeah, it's great. We're rolling on that wheel. It's been carrying us, literally. I'm going to go with double utility. And after this, I think next one will probably be 1 utility and 1 propulsion. But anyway. Alright, check that out. We now have a lot of data. We found an exit to the factory. I think I want to head for that, right there. There's no reason to stay. I don't want the caves anymore. We want to avoid caves. And for alert reasons, we kind of just want to keep moving upward now toward access. Wow, we got terminal data. Dang. Yeah, visit to Zion and the caves if you can get enough of those logs. All right, so let's see. How can we get there? Looks like we'll be able to head there. Well, we have enough map data. We can pretty much get through anything. Just heading northwest, we'll probably be able to make it by cutting through walls. We do need overload amplifier. It can do 50 damage with our pulse rifle, which is kind of crazy for a rifle. Actually, even more than that? Oh, the overload amplifier does not affect... I think maybe I didn't do that because the overload amplifier doesn't even show our modified pulse rifle damage. In fact, our pulse rifle can now do probably up to 70 or so damage. 70 to 75 damage. That's crazy. The reason I didn't do that is because I was thinking of eventually changing the overload amplifier type stuff. I don't know. For now, I should probably change that. Nah, it's more complicated. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to leave it the way it is for now. But yeah, technically this overload amplifier is even giving us even more damage from that when it's overloaded. It could melt almost anything. Oh shoot. Alright, his terminal's to the north. He's just going to spot us. Yeah, that didn't work how I thought it might. Let's see, there's an advanced heatsink. Wow, that hurt. There could be more of those. The way that was positioned, there's probably some more explosive traps in this area. Hey, at least they weren't right next to me. Oh, what's down here? Optical array. That programmer didn't spot us yet. Where'd he go? He didn't die already. Anyway, whatever. We're headed towards the exit. Ooh, Hunter. Oh no, my friend hit it. Oh, good job, friends. Yep, just open up the walls there. I'm gonna step out of the view of that Hunter. Oh, nice job, friends. Hey, there's an advanced targeting computer. I like that. Well, my friends are... Let's see. I'm gonna support them with just the hypervelocity to see if I can happen to get a critical on this guy. Hey, they're shooting me instead. All those machines. I hope that's not being put on us. Alright, we now have an advanced targeting computer. Oh shoot. Terrible room, everyone run! Oh, too late for them. I'm not fast enough. The faster you are, the easier it is to herd your allies. That Hunter could alert the behemoth to what's going on over here. Alright, well, anyway, looks like we can get around this easily. Damn, I thought there might be a way through there. Oh, whatever, let's go this way. Crap. Welcome to your first Xeon integrated OB10 terminal. Right, okay. Let's see what kind of roster we got here. Kinetic resupply, resource resupply, and a heavy. Let's just go straight for the heavy. Advanced hacking. Ooh. This would be something I would drop in my inventory so that next floor I could hack the access points, but unfortunately can't do that. Oh, I can. You know what? We don't need this overload amplifier. That's a little excessive. Probably want to find out what these are though. Prototype ballistics. Improved heavy machine gun. Those are nice. Take 2. Energy filter. I'm gonna take the hacking suite. Damn it. It's hurting my friends. It's mainly because I don't care about friends enough. Oh, man, there's an improved hacking suite in the corner. Alright, let's see. What did he drop? He dropped his improved treads. Don't mind if I do. Improved treads. That is not better than anything I have. What are those? Oh, those regular stuff. Alright. Well, anyway, I did grab a hacking suite. Phasers do have such a nice sound to them. Okay, so there's another terminal up here we could use, but you know what? It looks like we're headed into a dead end. This is a dead end area back here, based on we have machine knowledge, which really helps us get around. There's the behemoth was here. We could try. There's an open area here. We could try and dig through this wall, but apparently heading in north is not really going to work. Let's find out what intel we can get. What is the prototype stockpiles? Depth-wide sectors. Ooh, -1. No, we're not gonna. Actually, we're not going for. We don't need that because we're not gonna go for that. All right. Hey. Oh. All right. That's right. A8 is a manual hack. We can still use that now. Check it out. See it on the list there. That's right. It's manual, and we can still have access to manual hacking. I've never done that hack while imprinted, so I had forgotten that. Okay. There's a recon. That would probably just cause us trouble. We can call a recon squad. I think I need to cause less trouble than I normally do when I have imprinting powers. I'm gonna leave that stuff just there for now. Let's go with our little friends. Well, whatever that was is dead. Informer. Hello. Oh shoot, there's 2 of them. Don't even need my friends. Ooh, Tesla. Teslas are good. I want to drop the cooled pulse rifle because it's mostly gone, but I'm going to drop the force rifle instead. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Grab Tesla. Improved heat sink. We're doing good on cooling. If we play this right, this could come out as a victory. Alright, I'm going to try and cut through this west wall. There we go. Yeah, I hope you guys make it through. KE penetrator down there too. Where'd my mutant friend go? There he is. He's just slow. am so tempted to hit that right there, but you know what that does to the alert. And we don't really need it, is the main reason. If I shot this, they would all die, and like a billion other things would die, whatever's in that corridor. But that's a bad idea. Oh no, we just lost our friend. Okay. Okay, we got all them. They dropped their loot, and here comes bad stuff. Just gonna scare that guy away. Alright, he dropped his prototype energy gun. That is not very helpful without their protection, unfortunately, which is the excellent weapon protection. Let's see, our hardened heavy armor is almost gone. I would like to get some regular armor. Damn. So they dropped good stuff, but I'm not on legs. I'm using treads here. Wait, well, wheel and, oh shoot. Wrong mode. I made some extra moves there. Yeah, it's a weapon casing. As expected. Let's see, it's got 143 though. I mean, what has this got left on it? 154? It's very similar. That's a cooling system we could take. And the prototype energy gun is one of their phasers. There it is. Zionite Phaser S. Which are good weapons. And the main problem with them is they just die really quickly. But we have weapon casing, which will help it survive for a little while. And we now have extra cooling, which I don't really need, but might as well keep it for now. And now we didn't have to face that. The whole reason we did all that stuff is because there's a behemoth right here. So it's now time to continue on our march toward that exit right there. Let's see, we can go north. Looks like we can make it through a wall, probably. Zionite Phaser does amazing damage. 33 flat damage. Also a particle charger. Man, don't have enough to make it worthwhile. We did lose one of our friends. That's a bit of a way. All we had to really do was walk this way and then walk that way, but you know, cutting through walls is more fun, right? This is kind of dangerous right here, though. There's a very small chance I'll get hurt, and then there's also a chance that it could collapse and these guys will get stuck on the other side. But that didn't happen. Yeah, the phasers with the weapon casing and the particle charger are pretty awesome. I decided not to go for the particle chargers because I only have one. Only have one phaser right now. But we could get more. Alright, the dispatches, they're still available, the same ones. Don't really need it. Actually, it means the intel hasn't changed either. I can just grab some intel, but I'm trying to not use the roster too much. Because having too many allies gets me killed. And we already have a ton of intel for this floor anyway. Alright, there's an informer. Here comes our ally. It's going to cause some trouble taking out an informer, trying to. The proton cannon. Look at all these terminals, they're all over the place. It's nice knowing where they are. Oh, he got hurt. Alright, what do we need before we leave here? Maybe better. Our cooled pulse rifle's almost dead, unfortunately. Sensor array. Okay, what is this? Improved sensor array. I don't really know how useful that's going to be, but we don't need that much cooling anyway. Look at this, there's terminals everywhere. Oh, there's a garrison right next to that exit too. Another improved hacking suite. Alright, I got an idea. No wait, I can't do that. In fact, I have a hacking suite right now and it's useless. I am not in my right mind. I should have dropped that instead of the cooling system. This hacking suite does nothing. Well, it doesn't do absolutely nothing. It's still useful for one thing, and that's protecting allies against enemy programmer hacking. But actually, that's only for the offensive ones anyway. I mean, defensive ones. Oh no, this is good too. Oh, that's against. That's when attacking. Yeah, I'm gonna drop that because that's just bothering me. You can hack fabricators. Ah, that's true. That's true. I can. I just destroyed it though. Anyway. Hey Parallel, yes, this is, we are in pure core mode. I'm still, alright, the question is, we're about to take this exit to the last factory floor. Do we need any more allies before doing that? Actually, I think I want to take the drones with me. Let's do the Dispatch 2, which is our drone friends here. Please don't get blown up. What's going to happen is some enemy is going to come out around this corner, be dispatched from the garrison, and then our heavy Z guy here is going to miss and hit these and then blow everyone up. That's a rather common scenario. Prototype device. I want to take out that hauler before I leave. Really, we're in pretty good shape right now. Probably safer to just leave. Ah, that's the thing, yeah. See, if I try to take out the hauler and he calls for reinforcements, he'll probably do it from here, and they pop out, this guy shoots, all kinds of stuff happens, so that seems like a bad idea. There's an improved hacking. Alright. Anyway, yeah, so about the hacking, I'm not really interested in hacking fabricators, although it's probably a... Yeah, if I could keep the hacking around, it would be an okay idea in the long term, but I don't have any schematics, so it's... Well, I have a few, but not any great stuff that I want. Alright. Okay, what do we need? Extra propulsion slot and extra utility slot. Mainly because we don't need the power and we don't need weapons. So we could use either of the other kind. And propulsion, I'm mainly using it for armor and just to have, running out of propulsion is one of the bad ways to go. And it's more likely when you don't have any inventory. So I'm going to keep getting extra propulsion in there. And now we have drones to help us. Explore! Go drone, go. A Centrium wheel, check that out. Quantum capacitor. Oh man. Can we use a quantum capacitor with energy gun? Yeah, it would work with our phaser. We still have that weapon cycler though. Anyway, I can pick up both of those because we have the space. What do you find? You find nothing useful down there. Zero corruption. Alright, you found a sentry. Sentry did not kill him. He kept going. Is that up there? Backup module. We now have a quantum capacitor, which works with our phaser. It would only take us one turn. We can fire this phaser once per turn. Compared to, if we fire both of those, it takes 2.5 turns to fire these two weapons. Or not even 3 turns to fire all 4. So the quantum capacitor still is not as effective as firing all of our weapons against a non-weak enemy. We could check if there's any heroes around, because a hero basically carries you. Is there any heroes? No heroes. We can call for demolition squad. It's only one guy though. That's just when you want to blow everything up. They're problematic. They're fun though. Let's see. There's a light group and a fire group. That's pretty decent. Oh, let's check the intel. I think I want to get some. I like to get intel first. Let's see. Depth-wide sectors, branch access, active garrisons. I'm gonna do. These are both. I actually both want active garrisons and branch access. I want branch access because I want to avoid the branches. So I'm gonna check branch access. Where's our little guy? He's up here, and he's lured. The sentry was here, but the sentry is probably more like over here now. He's being lured away. Not that it's gonna matter a whole lot. We're gonna steamroll him. All right, so we're in the bottom left corner of the map. We just need to find another terminal, then we'll know where the other... Ooh, there's a terminal door east. That sentry is still gone. Okay, intel report. We have found the upper caves. Gonna get the... let's do active garrisons next. Oh, look at that. The upper caves are right here. I really don't want to do that in pure core mode, though. And just be more likely to get my butt kicked. Oh, actually, one advantage of visiting upper caves is if we can make it to Zarov's base and back. His little hideout. That is good because it gives you core benefits. You don't need, that you don't even need a core, don't even need parts for, which is nice. Okay, so west is a dead-end area, and there's going to be no exits there. No reason to go west. We came in here. The exits are probably pretty far away. I'm going to try and head east. Where'd our mutant friend go? Did he die? I don't even remember where he is. Alright, there's another terminal there. An advanced targeting computer. System backup. Gonna head east. Oh, there's the other sentry. Still up there. He doesn't know we're here. Still hasn't. He can't take down that drone. It's just not good enough. There's an improved force field. Oh, you found an ARC. That's nice. The ARC didn't see him. That's even nicer. And an ARC that sees him opens up, and then, well, that's a little bit disadvantageous because then there's even more guys running around that can see stuff. But he's going to head north now. Alright, now we're going to find where all the garrisons are. Just rather a lot of useful terminals around. Alright, we now have the locations of 4 garrisons. There's no intel, is there? Oh, there's just the stupid component schematic. Oh, schematics. No, not going with hackware. There's trap resupply, there's demolition, light, and fire. Still the same stuff. Gonna leave it. Oh shoot, check that out. He's coming back to this terminal right here. Well, okay, in that case, I could just shoot it. I don't know. Let's get... We destroyed his terminal. I destroyed his terminal by summoning some Z-lights. Alrighty. Now we have some decent friends. We've got Z-drone, Z-heavy, and 3 Z-lights. And let's keep going east. Oh, whoa, we found an exit. Check that out. He found an exit. Our drone has located an exit. He's also about to get spotted by this operator, which is going to report him and add more reinforcements to this area. But it's likely that could be... Yeah, this is the way to the next depth. That's a factory exit. Because how did we got the, let me see, we got the, looking back at our hacking history, what did we do when we first came in here? Sorry, what was that? Depth wide sectors, that was the last floor. Got branch access. That was all the branch access. So that now that we know that that's branch, we know this leads to the next floor, so that's our goal right there. Found it. That's all we gotta do. Go north and then cut through that door. There's another terminal to the east, but we don't need it. Here comes a sage. Goodbye, sage. Oh, he went into the room. It's a dead-end room. He's going to come right back out. Yeah, that's not going to last long. Our other Z friend is a little slow. Wow, I'm actually moving at 95 now with the Centrium wheel combined with Armored Huge Wheel. Nice. This is a bad room to bring allies through just because, well, we have to pass between explosive machines. So like if I open this door to the west and it's an enemy, that would be bad. Alright, so the best way to go here is not west, but north, because northward there's a wider corridor, which means more of our allies can attack the sentry and whatever else might be over here. If we go this way, it's a narrow corridor, which would be good if, for example, I had a lot of armor and I was confident just taking them out, enemies out, without worrying too much about my allies, but I'd rather rely on allies at the moment. Oh shoot, there's another guy in there. Another Centrium wheel! Alright, we gotta take that Centrium wheel. Oh, I got my drone. Alright, he's just got some regular improved treads in here. What else? A makeshift cloaking device? Oh, that was our drone. Drop that. There's the Centrium wheel, though. Wow, I can drop these advanced treads for a Centrium wheel. It's kind of weird. It won't protect other parts, though. You know what I really need is some armor. We have an unused slot right now, which is kind of weird. To have an unused slot. Oh, I guess we could take the cloaking device. It's not going to help us too much considering we have allies, though. Cloaking device is nice when you're alone. You know, it can be all spy-like. Notice how our interface goes dark when we put on the cloaking device. You can toggle it to see the same effect. That's to remind you that you are cool and cloaked. Alright, now it's time to kill the other guy. There's a useful system shield. Oh yeah, I'm not worried about any hackware. Alright, here comes that sentry we knew about. We knew about him for a little while, now he's gone. Feeling confident, but now we're about to go into research, and research is where things actually get harder. Let's see, wave gun, still going okay. That cool pulse rifle, man, it's been using that for a while. Okay, time to leave. We got everybody. Research. What kind of parts have we got going here? Propulsion. I say part-wise, once again, go for one propulsion and one utility. great shape. Great shape. Entering research. This Pure Core run has gone very nicely so far. I'm happy with it. With that, it is lunchtime. I'm going to stop streaming for today. It's already been a few hours. So I'm going to finish this run. Let me think. I might actually do this tomorrow as an afternoon run. So a lot of you might not be able to make that. I'll put it on YouTube as well. But otherwise, I have to wait until next week to finish it. So that's an option too. Next week, Tuesday, at my normal stream time. But I don't know. I'll think about it. And we'll continue this later. But I will see you guys in chat. And hey, this might be a Pure Core victory at the rate this is going. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Thanks for watching, and maybe see you next time.